Hello everyone, today we are going to do a yellow potato harvest. They only cost $2.32. Potatoes are like the most economical thing you can grow, and you really get your money's worth because potatoes are filling. So it's an annual plant and they are cheaper than buying, for example, rhubarb, which is a perennial. Now if you pay for even a rhubarb corm, you're going to pay a price much higher than what I paid for these potatoes. So if you like potatoes and you have a garden, you should grow potatoes, and you should grow as many potatoes as you possibly can. Sweet potatoes, yellow potatoes, russet potatoes, red potatoes, gourmet potatoes. It's all different varieties. It's a little late for growing sweet potatoes in zone 6B, but maybe in your location you can still grow them. I didn't really do much on the fertilizing for potatoes, just one time with bone meal. Also, since I knew I was going to harvest soon, I cut back on the watering. I watered lightly. This is the most exciting thing for me, to dig something from under the ground that you can eat. It is amazing. And here are the potato plants. And see, they're starting to turn yellow. Yes, they're ready to be harvested. Now I can wait a little bit longer and they would develop thicker skins, and that's great for storing. But we want to harvest these now. We are excited about this. We just have a little bit of store-bought potatoes left. So we're going to depend on these for our meals. We'll see how long. It depends on how many potatoes we get from this harvest. But for $2.32, there's a lot of plants here. Now I did harvest one because it had fallen over and it was ready to go. And I'll show you those potatoes. We'll combine it with the entire potato harvest. Oh, I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. And see, here's the original potato. They were real small when I bought them. They were tiny. This size right here, I believe. The potato seed. And here's what they look like now. We already got more than last year. I didn't do very well last year. Ooh, that's a good one. Wow, I like this one. Let's see if we can find any more roots. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now what's happening? These are larger ones. I think the sun was shining more over this way. That must be it. Okay, so you learn something new every day. See, over here, the further we get over here, we're going towards shade. And these didn't do quite as well. I'm thinking this one may have done well. It should have gotten plenty of sun, but okay. I don't know how many we're going to get. Looked like a lot there for a moment. Okay, they're all sprawled out. Woo, this is exciting. Okay, if you love potatoes and you have the space for a garden, they're really easy to grow. Go to your nursery, and the potato seeds are super cheap. Or you can start your own inside. Oh my goodness. Yep, I see the situation now. I have to move the potato garden down further next year so they can get enough sun. Because these right here over this way did not produce very well. And there's another plant right there. Kale plant, it was overshading these plants. So we want to cut back that kale plant in hopes that it will they'll get more sun. That might be part of the problem because I'm not going to harvest those. I'm going to let those go. Yeah. So we're not doing a full harvest today, but about 3/4 of the, more than 3/4 I'd say, has been harvested. And I'm going to use a broad fork and see if I can get more. But here's what I have so far, and we'll count the number of plants. 8, that's just a stem. 9, 10, the most I bought was 12. I think there were 2 bags of seeds, each with 6 in them. So somehow I ended up with 13 plants. Well, that's fine. Looks pretty good, not a bad harvest. And here's the one plant that I harvested recently. Do not use water on these now. I just wiped them off with a paper towel. So these look so much cleaner than these. I'll be wiping them all. Actually, I'm just going to put them all, now that I'm thinking about it, in the back room, on the table in the back room, to preserve them. And it's a dark room. We keep the light off. It's not as cool as I'd like it to be because we don't have air conditioning, but we'll keep the door open so some of the air conditioning from the dining room will come into the back room. It's starting to rain now, so I need to get inside. And here's the harvest, the full harvest laid out on the table to dry, to preserve them. I hope that this room is cool enough. We'll keep the light off and we'll keep the door open so the air can circulate from the air conditioner in the dining room. Hopefully it will come through here. Here we have the smallest, which is a jelly bean size, to the largest, which is a good size round potato. This is a variety of sizes, and I find that very interesting. And not bad for $2.32 worth of potato seed. And we still have 3 more to harvest. One is very small. I don't know what it will do, but we'll see in a couple weeks when we go to harvest that. Now, if something comes up and they start falling over, I'll have to harvest it sooner. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate your support. This is a good thing to be able to harvest something that you grew. And I think it was a little better than last year's. I don't have any idea. I think maybe I had more seeds. I think next year, good Lord willing, I will plant even more potato seeds and maybe plant them in different intervals if I can do that. I know I have to start early in the spring. I might try russets. I think I need more space than that. They get pretty big. Potatoes are the way to go because it fills you up. The snow peas my husband loves so much, it's not going to fill us up. It's more or less a garnish on salad. I like to grow a variety of fruits, vegetables, and herbs, but I don't like to have too much going on. It gets overwhelming at times, and like to keep things pretty simple. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next one.